Gal Gadot's casting as Wonder Woman remains one of the most celebrated decisions in the history of the DC Extended Universe DCEU. Her portrayal of Diana Prince, first introduced in 2016's Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, has earned her a spot as one of the most iconic superheroes of modern cinema. As one of the central figures in the DCEU, Gal brought a level of grace, strength, and depth to the character that resonated with audiences worldwide. Her appearance in Batman v Superman alongside Ben Affleck's Batman and Henry Cavill's Superman was a defining moment for the franchise, and her success paved the way for her own solo films, Wonder Woman 2017 and Wonder Woman 1984 202020. However, while Gal Gadot's casting seems like a perfect match now, her journey to securing the role wasn't as straightforward as it may appear. In fact, Gal faced fierce competition for the role of Wonder Woman, with numerous actresses auditioning for what would become one of the most sought-after parts in Hollywood at the time. Despite the widespread praise for her performance, it is important to acknowledge the other talented women who were considered for the iconic role and how the audition process unfolded. In hindsight, Gal's casting seems almost destined, but it was far from certain in the early days of the DCEU's development. At the time of her audition, the DCEU was still in its early stages of development, with Man of Steel 2013 and Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice marking the beginning of a shared cinematic universe. The pressure was on for Warner Bros. To find the right actress to play such a legendary character. The role of Wonder Woman was not just another superhero part, it was a symbol of female empowerment, a trailblazer for superhero cinema, and one that would carry the weight of representing an entire generation of female fans. As such, the casting process for Diana Prince was taken incredibly seriously, with a long list of contenders vying for the opportunity to bring the Amazonian princess to life. Gal, who had gained recognition in Hollywood through her role in the Fast Furious franchise, stood out due to her combination of physicality, screen presence, and international appeal. She brought an authenticity to the role that made her the perfect fit for the character. But it wasn't just Gal's background in action films that made her a contender, it was her genuine passion for the role and her dedication to embodying Wonder Woman's core values of justice, courage, and compassion. It was clear that Gal had a deep connection to the character, which ultimately resonated with both the filmmakers and the fans. But before Gal became synonymous with Wonder Woman, she was just one of many actresses auditioning for the part. Of the actresses who were considered for the role of Wonder Woman, some have since spoken out about their experiences during the audition process. These actresses, many of whom were already established in Hollywood, revealed what it was like competing for such a coveted role and reflected on what they felt worked and didn't work in their own auditions. One of the actresses who auditioned for the role of Wonder Woman even opened up about why she knew, deep down, that she never had a chance of landing it. She explained that while she was incredibly passionate about the role, her physicality and the intense demands of the character made it clear that she wasn't the right fit. Wonder Woman, after all, is more than just a superhero. She is a warrior with superhuman strength and fighting skills, and this actress felt that she simply didn't possess the physical prowess needed to convincingly portray Diana Prince in such a demanding role. Another actress who auditioned for the role described her experience in the room as a nerve-wracking but exciting opportunity. She recalled how the audition process was rigorous and involved multiple callbacks, all of which required her to showcase both her acting talent and physical endurance. The character of Wonder Woman requires a unique blend of qualities: strength, vulnerability, wisdom, and compassion, and the actress found it difficult to balance these aspects of the character during her audition. While she ultimately didn't land the role, she spoke with admiration about Gal's performance, recognizing that it was Gal's balance of emotional depth and physical strength that set her apart and made her the perfect choice for the role. Chris Pine, who played Steve Trevor, Wonder Woman's love interest and ally, in both Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman 1984, recently weighed in on the future of the character. As the DCEU enters a new phase, with James Gunn and Peter Safran now in charge of the upcoming films, there is much speculation about which characters will remain and which will be recast. With the franchise undergoing a major reset, including the release of Superman Legacy, many fans are wondering whether Gal will reprise her role as Diana Prince in the new era, or if the character will be reintroduced with a new actress. While the future of Wonder Woman remains uncertain, Chris Pine has shared his thoughts on Gal's portrayal of the character, noting how she brought a unique magic to the role. Pine acknowledged that Gal's Wonder Woman was an integral part of the DCEU's success and hoped that whatever direction the franchise took, her portrayal would be remembered and respected. As the DCEU embarks on its next chapter, it is clear that Gal's portrayal of Wonder Woman will forever hold a special place in the hearts of fans. Her performance was groundbreaking, offering a new modern take on the character while still honoring her comic book roots. Gal made Diana Prince a hero who was both powerful and relatable, a figure who could stand toe-to-toe with the likes of Superman and Batman while also conveying a sense of warmth, empathy, and vulnerability. For many, she became the definitive Wonder Woman, a role that defined her career and cemented her place in cinematic history. The other actresses who auditioned for the part may not have landed the role, but their experiences provide valuable insight into the level of competition and dedication that went into casting such an iconic character. Gal Gadot's journey to becoming Wonder Woman was filled with challenges, but in the end it was her authenticity, her physicality, and her connection to the character that made her the perfect choice for the role. As fans eagerly await the future of the DCEU, one thing remains certain: Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman will continue to inspire audiences for years to come, leaving an indelible mark on the superhero genre and popular culture. Looking ahead, as the DCEU reinvents itself with new leadership, the legacy of Gal Gadot's portrayal of Wonder Woman will undoubtedly continue to influence how future superhero films approach strong female characters. The casting of Diana Prince was a landmark moment in film history, and Gal's performance will always be remembered as a major achievement in superhero cinema. While the new era of DC films may introduce a new iteration of Wonder Woman, Gal's legacy as the Amazonian warrior will forever be etched into the hearts of fans, and she will always be the Wonder Woman who launched a new era for female superheroes in Hollywood.